Hi Heather, so this video is about how I failed to grow my Instagram account. A year ago, I think in June, I wanted to do better with my Instagram account as a way to kind of expand my business. I only had 80 subscribers at the time, so I read a book about Instagram. I took a course and then I tried posting regularly and tried different things like following trends and making reels, and now I have 100 followers. So my magic formula did not exist. I tried posting. I generally did about twice a week, and I tried to make it good quality content, but that was not enough to gain any sort of Instagram following. And that's okay, because with some introspection, I did learn some other things about social media. So I think Instagram is a really horrible way to do in education, to do entertainment, to do connection. There are way better ways to do any of those things, but what it is great for is inspiration. It's valuable to support people with like ideals, and I think we need to be inspired on a regular basis to continue the paths that we have chosen. So I'm doing a garden Instagram account, right? And to share with people what you're doing can help them be inspired to keep going in their own gardens. So sharing is really about looking at what's good in our lives, the struggles that we had, and sharing all these things so that we can inspire others. And there's really 3 ways we can inspire people. The first one is to do better, right? So we do good things, we share these beautiful gardens or whatever, and you want to do better. You want to be a little higher. But the second one is also to be good enough, of sharing like reality of life, that gardens have weeds, that it's okay to have some weeds, that flowers sometimes die, and that's okay. There's reality, and that's all right when things are not perfect. And the last way that you can be inspired is to learn from your failures and what not to do. So I did this thing, it was the wrong thing to do, don't do it, that kind of thing. So, and really, if you look at Instagram as a way to inspire other people, you don't need a large following. You don't need to be following people with large followings. And in fact, sometimes it's more useful to follow people who are like you, that are not influencers, but just our peers and our community members. Most people really post kind of garbage content for the wrong reasons, and I do it too. You post things to follow trends and to get likes and whatever reason, and really it's this idea of like you're using social media in and of itself as a goal of itself, and it's kind of an empty purpose at that point. I think when create with social media, it's a good idea to not really make Instagram posts that are themselves our creation, but to make other creations that we then share on Instagram. And also the last thing is really content should benefit you. So I do maintenance guides about once a month, and they motivate me to analyze what I'm doing in the garden, what needs to be done that month, and really focus my efforts on good maintenance. So they help me. Do they help other people? I don't know, but they're helping me, and so there's purpose behind just getting likes behind social media. So anyway, I think Instagram is a good tool, but trying to get big followings and all that just actually can lose the point of what social media can be. And social media, and Instagram especially, can really be a great way to inspire people, and to help us help each other just live a little bit better. So I don't know how to get a big Instagram following at all, but I have learned a little bit better on using social media for good purposes.